Hey, namaste, and welcome. My name is Alexandra Pachter. I'm an integrative and functional yoga therapist, and my work here is to help you feel better in your body and release stress so you can function better. So today we're going to do a 15-minute practice on releasing tension from our shoulders. And I'll talk a little bit about why we have tension in our shoulders and what is that tension? Like, what's that all about? So before we get into asana, the pose, let's get started. Cross-legged. Take a moment here and close the eyes. Lift the shoulders up towards your ears and glide them down your back. And then relax them again and notice how that felt. With the palms on the knees, take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose instead of your mouth. And again, inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. Stretch the inhale from belly to ribs to chest, which is a 3-part breath. Slow exhale through your nose. Inhale through the nose. And slow exhale through the nose. Okay, make your way onto your back. Once you're on your back, here's my co-teacher Nala. Once you're on your back, open your arms out wide like wings. Softly press your lumbar spine into the mat, activating your transverse abdominals. That's your core. This is important here for a couple reasons, but without going into those reasons right away, bend your elbows and come into cactus arms. And just take a moment and feel here. So us pressing down into our lumbar spine activates our core and it creates like an anchor, a press point. Breathe here. And then from cactus arms, go ahead and stretch the palms. On your next breath, begin to lift your fingertips up to the ceiling and pause in cactus arms. Good. Now start to lower your hands down to the floor. And this is where things might get a little crunchy, a little wonky. Your hands don't need to touch the floor, and please don't force them. But notice what you feel. Notice the difference. Maybe one hand comes closer to the floor than the other. Simply information. So on your inhale, open the arms back into cactus arms. Keep that anchor of lumbar spine pressing into the mat. On the exhale, palms come down. And then go ahead and move like so for several more breaths. Inhaling to open into cactus. Exhaling to lower the hands down. Back and forth. Working with a little bit of mobility here, loosening up our joints and just bringing awareness to this part of our body. We carry so much on our shoulders. I like to think of the shoulders energetically and structurally, the backpack of life. So everything that you carry, the dramas, the burdens, the baggage, poor posture. Poor posture leads to weak breathing, imbalanced energy in the body, shame. So from here, pause, open the arms out like wings, lift the knees into your chest, and exhale, drop your knees down to the right. So we're in a closed leg knee down twist. On your inhale, lift the left arm up to the ceiling and ground your left shoulder down into the mat. Reach your arm back behind you and then out to the side. And as you reach your arm out to the side, look to the right. So you're looking away. And then sweep your arm in towards your body, looking up at your arm, almost letting your nose touch your bicep, and then looking away. And go ahead and do a few more of these circles. And you may start to hear things crack. One more big circle here. Open the arm out. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, drop the knees down to the opposite side. Opening up chest here, heart space. Notice the sensation stretching in the ribs. Take a breath, belly, ribs, chest. Lift the right arm up towards the ceiling, and on the exhale, ground that right shoulder blade down into the mat to create some stability. And then reach the arm back behind you. Maybe the fingernails touch the floor. Reach the arm away from you. And as you reach the arm away from you, look away, the opposite direction. And then sweep the arm over your body, maybe even across your body, and your bicep and your nose can touch. And then look the opposite way. So it's kind of like we're making an infinity sign here and just doing some mobility. Breathing into your bones, breathing into your tissues. One more big circle. Okay. Pause here. Lift your knees. Ground your feet in your low back and come back into cactus arms. And notice if this feels maybe just a little bit different. Inhale, bring the fingertips up to the ceiling, and exhale, palms flat. Notice if it's different. Simply witness. Inhale, open the arms into cactus, and exhale, ground. Inhale to open, and exhale, ground. Inhale, open, exhale, ground. From here, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Rotate the backs of the hands towards each other, and slowly, like actually slowly, separate your fingers and reach your arms out to the side like you're pushing energy away. Push away what doesn't serve you. Ground the palms. Inhale, hover the hands above the floor, ground your low back. Slowly lift. And then rotate the palms to face each other. Inhale here, exhale, open the arms out and slowly lower them down. Pause and let the hands hover just above the floor. Separate the fingers wide. Inhale as you press into the lower back. Arms lift, knees into your chest. Let yourself rock side to side. And let's make our way up into a tabletop. And from tabletop, pause here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your hips and head. We always want to activate our spine. Exhale, round the spine. One more time. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips and head. Exhale, round your back. Pause in tabletop. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And then exhale, weave your right arm underneath your left arm. Bend out the left elbow a little bit here. Just like so. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, weave, letting your head hover. One more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, weave. This time, lower the right shoulder down and the right side of your head down. Left arm can either walk forward, or you can lift the arm up and bend the elbow over your back. But pay attention to where you have more sensation, where you have a sensation of stretch, tension bubbling up to the surface to be felt and noticed and witnessed by you. And breathe into what you feel. 3 breaths here. Breathing from your belly into your ribs, into your chest and shoulders. Slide that left hand toward your face. Press palm into mat and inhale. Push yourself up as you reach the right arm up overhead. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, round your spine. Let the head hang. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips, lift head. We're keeping the toes tucked here. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, left arm rises. On the exhale, weave left arm underneath the right, bending right elbow like a shelf. And then inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, weave and hover. And again, inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, weave, hover, and lower down. Shoulder and head to the mat. Right arm forward or over your back. Breathe here. Relax your jaw and breathe from belly to ribs to chest and shoulders. Slide the hand back toward your face, press into the palm. Inhale, lift left arm up. Exhale, come back down, tabletop. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips, lift head, and then exhale, round your spine. Inhale, come to neutral, and let's begin to bring hips back to heels, child's pose. From here, reach your arms forward and forehead grounds to the mat. Separate your fingers intentionally here. Breathe from belly to ribs to chest for 4 breaths. On your inhale from child's pose, come forward into Sphinx pose. So elbows underneath the shoulders, lower belly down. Separate your fingers wide. Straighten out the right arm. Weave left arm under the right, so the left palm is facing up. And you can walk that left arm in towards your body. Take right hand, bring it closer to your body behind the left arm. And begin to walk your arms out. Coming into like a shoelace arm. Breathing here. Belly, ribs, chest. You can lower your head down to the arms. You can keep your head lifted. You can bring your head to the floor if it reaches. Soften the jaw. Bring the breath up from belly into the ribs, into the shoulders, into the upper back, into the arm bones, into the elbows. Breathe here. Two more breaths. Amazing. On your inhale, begin to lift your head, looking forward, and start to elbow out your arms and slide them down by your side, right ear down, palms face up. On your inhale, begin to look forward. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears, down your back, and lift the arms up into like a Superman, but the palms are facing up. Start to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. So now you're pressing into your palms. Roll the shoulders down the back and press up into an upward facing dog. You don't need to force it. You can keep a bend in your elbows. One side will most likely feel a little different than the other. And then exhale, elbows in towards your body. Peel your spine down. Slide your arms out forward, coming back into Sphinx pose. Left arm straightens, right hand under left, left hand behind the right. Walk out the arms. Lower the head down. Palms are facing up and breathe here. With each exhale you take, visualize the tensions that you feel in your body bubbling up to the surface, gathered by the breath, released on the exhale. So I like to think of it as like inhaling to gather the sensations that are being witnessed. Exhale them out of the body. Another breath here. Amazing. Begin to lift the head. Elbow out the arms. Bring them by your side. Left ear down. On the inhale, bring your chin forward. Roll the shoulders up and down the back. Float the arms up. And begin to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Now roll the shoulders down the back a few times. Shoulders are down the back, away from the ears. Press into your palms. Lift yourself up into a tabletop. Tuck the toes round your back. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips and head. Exhale, round. Make your way back to a seated position. And from here, one of the last things that we will do is make fists. Thumbs into the palms, fingers over thumbs. Shoulders are neutral. Inhale, forward. Shoulders lift up, back, down. Shoulders forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. I know it's weird. Okay, so now neutral. Let's go up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. One more time. Up, forward, down, back. Let it go. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, let it go. One more time, and you can exhale through the mouth. Let it go. And that concludes our time together today. I hope your shoulders feel more open. I hope your upper body feels more circulated, more blood flow, more prana flowing through. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment and a request. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.